Hello everyone. Wow, look at my hair. Forgot it was like that. We're outside getting some fresh air. What are you about to do? Eric's about to kick a ball really far. Just don't hit us in the head. Whoa! Right in the bushes. Today has been a weird day, huh? It's been a weird day. I had quite the morning slash still having a weird moment in life. I don't know what's going on with me. So I woke up before the kids at like 6 a.m. feeling weird. Like I woke up with this weird gut instinct that like something was wrong. I didn't go to the hospital. I didn't need to go to the hospital. But I woke up just sweating profusely, and that's happened to me a lot recently. Is like I wake up just like sweating like crazy and just hot and uncomfortable, and then I take the sheets off, but then I'm freezing, and I put the sheets back on, and then I'm sweating again. That's been really frustrating. That's been happening a lot. And I've also been getting migraines a lot the last few days, but this morning a migraine woke me up. It was so bad. I also couldn't breathe. I was so congested, and my throat hurt, and I was like, am I sick? But it didn't feel like sick. Like I didn't feel sick. So what's wrong, Maisie? Maisie, come. Oh gosh. So she just dumped my entire ice water out all over herself and all over the blanket. Now Wesley's drinking what's left of the water. Is it yummy? You love the water? Yeah, they're good. Anyway, I was like, Eric, you need to take the kids something. I feel something's off. Like something's really weird. I literally was like, I need to go to the hospital and get blood work. Something is wrong with me. Like I just felt so off and so strange. And my migraine was so bad. So I didn't know if like something was legit wrong with me or if I was just having a really bad anxiety exhaustion moment. Like I've only been sleeping a couple hours a night, and I also have had really bad anxiety lately, so I was like, maybe it's just a combination of that, which is what I'm thinking it is. But in that moment I was like, something's wrong with me, I have to go to the hospital. You're just gonna spit it all out? This is chaos. I was like, Eric, can you take all the kids so I can try to sleep for a little bit and maybe I'll feel better? So I took a shower at like 6:30 in the morning. He took all the kids and I slept until 1. And now I'm feeling better than I did this morning. The migraine is almost all the way gone. Now it's just like a mild headache. And I don't feel as panicked as I did, but I still feel like groggy and kind of like, I just feel off. Then I started having an allergy attack, and so I'm like very congested and like feel kind of weird, and my eyes are itchy. And then my period started, so I'm just all kinds of a mess today. And so now I have really bad cramps. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with me today, but I'm just a disaster. So, hi. It's just a weird morning. I think I'm better now, but I don't know, I still feel off, and now I have cramps, and look at Flynn's hands. He's been digging in the dirt. I'll check in with you guys later, maybe. I don't know. Goodbye. Have you ever wondered what it's like to have a 1-year-old, or 2 1-year-olds in my situation? It is 2 in the afternoon. He was wearing his pajamas obviously this morning, and then we changed him into these clothes, and those got disgustingly filthy and sticky. And now I changed him into this outfit, which was Flynn's actually when he was a baby. And now he's completely destroyed it. He's soaking wet, so obviously I have to change him again. And I'll probably change him a couple more times today. That is life with babies. This is Maisie's second outfit, but Wesley's Tatiana's third. Oh, she's mad. I gotta go. Okay, it is much, much later. Eric and I went to the store to get stuff to make a healthy dinner, and we got a bunch of healthy stuff. And then I was like, wait, chicken and waffles sounds really good. So we're making chicken and waffles. We're listening to musical theater because my husband loves me and he told Alexa to play it. Got fried chicken. We're making the waffles right now. And Eric found this at the store. This was an insane purchase. Absolutely insane. It was so expensive. But look, sparkle syrup.
There's glitter in it.
There's literally sparkles.
What is it? It's edible sparkles.
This was made for me. I'm the only person in the world who'd be like, yeah, I'll spend $20 on that. Like, what a ripoff. That is not something you should spend $20 on. But it's sparkling maple syrup. What a waste of money, but I'm so excited.
Vermont, too.
So we're gonna have chicken and waffles now. Goodbye. Here comes the glitter. Okay, chicken and waffles was pretty good, and we went to Ross tonight, guys, and I have to show you what I got. I got a few things. I got these Skechers for Flynn. They're Velcro, so we got him these, but then look, guys, look what they had. Oh my God, matching Skechers. Wesley doesn't have any like real big boy shoes yet because he's not walking, but I couldn't resist. And then Maisie's really obsessed with butterflies right now. Butterfly shoes. So I got them those, I'm very excited. Okay, I'm gonna show you the other things I got from Ross. I got this sparkly picture frame. I love a sparkly picture frame.
It's like $5.99.
Maisie's been obsessed with pretending to drink any cups she finds. She, this morning, was doing it with Play-Doh. Like literally a little jar of Play-Doh she found. She was like picking it up and drinking it and handing it to me. So we got her a tiny like tea set. I'm gonna get rid of the spoons because the spoons are too small for her. But the cups we can pretend to have tea together. This is so exciting. Sushi for kids. Hello. And this little aesthetically pleasing, not bright colors, tame like brown brownie kind of colors for that kind of mom, which I'm not, but I did like this and it was cheap, so hello. And this is like so exciting. A dishwasher for babies. The way I lost my mind when I saw this, Wesley is obsessed with our dishwasher, and anytime we're doing the dishes and taking dishes in or out, he's like, like runs over and gets so excited and squeals, and he wants to open and close the door and pull the drawers out. He loves it. So I got him his own little dishwasher. Isn't that so cute? I'm so excited. I love me a Ross, guys. This is not sponsored, obviously, but I do love a Ross. Hello, everybody. It's the next day. I wanted to talk about a comment I saw on my last vlog. I was talking about my ADHD and something I have called rejection sensitive dysphoria. And there were a lot of incredible comments of people who struggle with the same thing. Anyway, I read a comment that I wanted to address because it was pretty high up in all my comments. I'm gonna delete it just so that no one goes back and like tries to find the comment and like respond to the person. The comment was something that I think can be harmful to people who struggle with different kinds of disorders. And so I wanted to read it in case anyone else out there who watches my vlogs read this comment and thought something negative. Like, I want to clarify here. And I also hope that this person who made the comment, and I've seen this comment a few times before, maybe I can help you understand a little bit better, because I've heard a lot of people say this throughout my life. So this person said, I feel like most of these, in quotes, disorders that Colleen keeps telling herself she has, I'm not telling myself I have them, therapists have been telling me that I have them, are just normal parts of being a human, besides ADHD, of course. Humans are naturally emotionally sensitive and overthink things. I feel like it's unnecessary to label every single negative feeling that she experiences, such as emotional flooding. It really all boils down to insecurity, which is very common. I also think that putting a label to all these emotional responses is easier than actually working through them and becoming a more competent person. Now, I think there's some validity to what she's saying, but I also don't think that it's true in the context she was talking about. I do think that saying like, I forget to do things and my house is a mess just because I'm ADHD and that's why, then you use it as an excuse to never clean up or never try to be on time to things. I agree with you that you should not do that. But me explaining what emotional flooding is and what rejection sensitive dysphoria is was not me making excuses for my extreme emotions. My emotional reactions and my physical reactions when my rejection sensitive dysphoria, which by the way is not a disorder, which is, you put in quotes like it's a disorder. No, it's just a name to help me understand and research and figure out more info on something that happens to me because of the way my brain is wired. To someone else, it might sound like I'm saying, oh my gosh, when I think someone's mad at me, I get really upset. And that does sound like a normal human reaction. Like, yeah, when someone's upset with you or someone is mean to you, you're gonna get upset. Like, of course, like that is a normal human reaction. And that doesn't need a name or a title. That's like your feelings getting hurt. Like, that is totally normal. But rejection sensitive dysphoria is not that. Rejection sensitive dysphoria can cause anxiety attacks, panic attacks, depression, extreme anxiety. And yes, those things can all happen to someone who does not have rejection sensitive dysphoria. When something sad or negative happens to them, a loved one passes away, you know, something huge and emotional happens in their life that warrants a big reaction like those, you know, that makes sense. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when something very minuscule happens, like someone says, got it, period, in a text message. Instead of just going like, oh, they said they got it. I go, why did they say it with a period and not an exclamation point? They're mad at me. They hate me. What did I do wrong? I did something to upset them. They're never gonna talk to me again. Why do they hate me? Who are they telling that I'm a terrible person? They're probably telling everyone I'm the worst person in the world. I need to fix this and I can't think about anything else. This doesn't happen every time I get a text message that's not like super sweet. It doesn't happen every time someone says something to me, but sometimes this is triggered in me and I do freak out. I just wanted to hop in here really quick to let you guys know that I also saw a few people say like, oh, so you're saying like everyone has to be super, super nice and gentle around you or else you'll freak out. And absolutely not. It is no one else's responsibility how I respond emotionally to other people's behavior. That's no one's responsibility but my own. And I would never assume it's someone else's responsibility how my brain reacts to something. So no way at all do I expect everyone around me to tiptoe around me and be super, super nice or else I'll freak out. And by the way, when I say I freak out, it's not externally. No, it's completely inside my brain and I don't want anyone to know that I'm freaking out about it because I know that it's completely bananas. Like, I don't want people to know that I'm freaking out. I will beat myself up inside my own brain for hours before I let anyone know that something is wrong. So absolutely not. I don't expect everyone around me to walk on eggshells and like be super nice to me all the time. Like, no way. My emotional reactions to situations are my responsibility and my responsibility alone. I don't hold anyone else accountable for my emotional reactions to things, if that makes sense. Okay, moving on. When I heard emotional flooding, I was like, yes, that's exactly how to describe what it feels like when you are so overwhelmed with emotion by something negative that has happened or you think has happened that your brain, you cannot think about anything else, you cannot do anything else, you cannot focus on anything else because your entire mind and body is flooded with this one emotion about this one minuscule thing. It's not the same thing every normal human being experiences on the daily. It isn't. I didn't want people to read that comment and be like, oh, maybe we are just making this up in our heads. Like, no, like this is a real thing. And I don't say I have rejection sensitive dysphoria so that I can continue to be extremely dramatic and have anxiety attacks and stay up all night worrying and stressing and thinking everyone hates me and not try to solve the problem. I don't want those things to happen. So I'm not labeling it so that I can continue to live in this like toxic way. I am labeling it because my therapist labeled it for me to help me, to give me the tools to understand that that's what's going on. Now, when that happens to me, instead of me going like, oh my gosh, this person hates me and just dwelling on that, I dwell on it, but I also go, hey, could this be your rejection sensitive dysphoria? Could this be your anxiety? Could this be your ADHD brain? And they're not actually mad at you. It does help me to remove me from the situation a little bit, to have that label on it, to understand that it is something that my brain does a little bit different than other people. I know that my brain is not functioning in a normal capacity in those moments because it's flooded with some emotion, and I know I need to do something with my body to get me out of it. I need to go for a walk. I need to go outside. I need to distract myself with my body because my brain's not working in a way that it can get distracted. My thoughts aren't able to think about something else. So I need to physically go do something else. And I wouldn't have known that had I not gotten a label and help from a therapist and done research. So like it actually is very beneficial to understand the labels of disorders and other things that are going on within your brain so that you can try to improve those things in your life. So anyway, just wanted to say that in case anyone saw that comment and was like, oh no, because I got told that a lot. But I understand the sentiment behind it because I agree that like that can happen. People can do that. People can use disorders or mental health as an excuse. I'm sure I've been guilty of that in the past. I'm sure I will be guilty of that in the future. You know, saying, well, it's because of my ADHD that I can't do this. I think we all fall victim to that sometimes, but it's not what I was doing in that vlog. I was trying to let other people know that like it helped me to find out the name of this thing that happens to me. So anyway, oh my god, I just talked for way too long. I'm sorry guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. My babbage, 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 my little tiny baby, little tiny baby. Oh, you're getting my guy. Get up here, give me snuggles. I finally cleaned this playroom, so we can play in here now. Oh, bye, Wesley. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hi, these are my bubbles. I look like a zombie. 5 little ducks went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Duck. Yeah, it's a duck. 4 little ducks went swimming one day. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day over the hill and far away. But only 2 little ducks came back. More? More? 2 little ducks went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. Over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. But only no little ducks came back. I forgot how many we were on. Look at these crazy babies. Look at these crazy babies. I cleaned this room all day today and the other playroom all day today. And you guys, within seconds, they destroyed it. So I have to clean it up right now. The babies are asleep in my room, which means I can clean the playroom that's right outside their room. They won't wake up. And I have to clean my office, but I also have a crap load of other stuff to do. But I got distracted, guys. I found this, which I bought because of TikTok ad. This is not sponsored, guys. I don't know if it's gonna work. I feel like it must be a total scam. It's like this stuff that you put on your face and it like makes the bags under your eyes, the wrinkles under your eyes, anything like around your, anywhere you put it, like tightens all the skin. And I feel like it's totally not gonna work. On TikTok, I remember people saying like, you can't put makeup on top of it because it will bunch and you'll like see it, it'll like yucky. But I also remember seeing people say like, you can put it on top of your makeup after you've applied your makeup, but now on this thing it says you can't do that. So I don't know. Anyway, it's some like weird serum. I don't think this is gonna work, but it was very convincing on TikTok, the ads that I saw. Okay, I wanna try it and see how it looks, see if it like gets rid of the bags under my eyes. I have the tiniest amount. I'm gonna put it on under, this side looks baggier, honestly. Using upward motion. And it's supposed to like tighten the skin. I'm not gonna do it to this side because I wanna see if it like works, you know? And I wanna have something to compare it to. I think that's good. I don't know where to do it. I'll do it over around here. Okay, I'm not supposed to smile. Okay, this is the before. So this side doesn't have anything and this side does. Hold on, let me turn off the filter I have on my camera. Okay, I have a filter on my camera to like smooth out my skin or whatever. This side has nothing. This side, I just put it on. Let's see what happens. I'll talk to you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and I think it literally did absolutely nothing. I see zero difference at all. Like, nothing. It looks exactly the same as it did. Hold on. It literally looks worse, and I'm not kidding. It didn't work for me, so I guess it doesn't work. Anyway, there's a few things I wanted to do tonight, but I don't know if I'll get any of them done. So I don't know if I'll see you again or if I won't. This might be goodbye, but I might see you again in a second. I don't know, we'll find out. Surprise, I'm still vlogging, but only for a quick minute. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing right now. So for the rest of the night, I'm going to add a little bit more fun to this room. This is the reading nook room. And so we read stories in here and whatever, but it's also like a good little place for the kids to play. And so we have a basket of toys, but I want to make it more fun. I did something when Flynn was a baby. I got these little lights that you can click to turn on, and I'm going to stick them to the wall so the babies have something to play with. And I'm going to try to figure out a way to put this on the walls too, so that they can play with Legos and like put Legos on the wall and stuff. I thought that'd be really fun. So I'm trying to think of fun little things like that that I can actually put to the walls, because they're really into like pulling themselves up and like walking along the walls and stuff. So I thought that would be fun little activities for them to do. So that's kind of what I'm going to do tonight. I have to put batteries and all these lights and then figure out how I want to put them on the wall here. That's what I'm going to do the rest of the night. So tune in tomorrow, I guess, to see how it ends up. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.